Say hello.
Hello! You got a little different environment there.
Yes. So it's been a hot minute since I updated any sort of vlog. I was rewatching my old vlogs and was like, why did I stop doing this? So here I am. I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of the last 6 to 8 months. You ready for this? Are you ready? Hi. I feel like the last time I properly vlogged was roughly India. Even before that, I wasn't really taking any videos. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone so I can try and...
I thought you were talking to me.
No, I'm not talking to you, sorry. I'm talking to you in the future.
Ah.
Hello, Ishana Future. So it's really been a long time since I've updated, and my memory barely spans a week, so I'm just gonna go back a little bit and do a quick rundown of lots of things. First and foremost, Dunmay moved to Canada in September, August.
We didn't even record that? That's crazy.
I recorded it, but there was no vlogging it.
That's true.
I know, crazy. And it's weird that was a year ago.
That's even
weird for us. I guess you of the past. Sorry, me of the future. I'm very bad. So when did he come? So August, September?
Yeah.
Of 2025. And so we picked him up at the airport. He was super excited. He seemed to have flown well by himself. And we brought him around Halifax area. The first thing we did was get an ice cap from Tim's because he saw it online. That's what people like the most, I think. And he liked it. So, and I think he still drinks them to this day. Which, by the way, today is July 19th, 2026. So it's basically almost been a year that I'm going to go back. Probably haven't updated before that either. So honestly, I found bringing my camera around, the camcorder around, was a little hard to also take pictures or anything if I had a camera or if I used my phone. So I was struggling trying to use both, and then I was trying to record videos on my phone, but it just didn't hit the same because the camcorder just gives that je ne sais quoi. I like the noises that it makes, you know, and the poor sound quality. Anyways, okay, what do we got here? I'm just looking at my camera roll from way back when. This is October time. October of 2025, what did we do? Ish was starting to get into photography. Oh my god, crazy, throwback. So we went around, we took some pictures of downtown Halifax, and then since then he's still been liking to take some photos. So my cameras are getting a lot more use now because he obviously has the architecture eye. Yeah, and likes to take pictures now. I guess in September we celebrated our 2-year anniversary, September 2025, September 14th, yippee. Holy cow, I can't believe I'm going back this far. I think that's too much. Let me just... Oh, I got a car in September of 2025. Do I know the exact date? No. I got a Kia Sportage, 2026 Kia Sportage in white. This is her. Well, you know what she looked like, but still. Would show you her, but she's downstairs and I'm not doing that. So... yeah, I got a car. Financially, thought that was a great decision. Still is. I love her, but it definitely was a lot of money to get an SUV. But go big or go home, right? Yeah. And then after that, oh my god, that may look so different in this photo. This is the photo I'm looking at. Crazy. Look at this photo. Does he look so different?
And that's a little bit after he was already in school. Because I was just going and meeting him second time, I think. Because he had that coupon to go to Me too. Like.
Yeah, this was September 13th. So, oh my God, he looks so different. Wow, good for him. He lost a whole bunch of weight since moving here. So happy for him. But me looking at these photos looks so different than what he looks like. Excuse me. Anyways, yeah, so we went and visited him again, and we kind of went to like oh my God, what's it called? The Magic Mountain area. They have like a bunch of activities that you can do. We did like go-karting and baseball and stuff over there. And we kind of toured around Moncton a little bit more, took some photos, went downtown Moncton. Yeah, it was a good time. And then we came back here, flash forward probably a couple months. Our countdown to India was on, so we were leaving on October 16th, I believe. So we were just kind of really excited for that and counting down every single day. Oh, so fun. I made like apple crumbles. I was practicing for Thanksgiving because we were actually holding a Thanksgiving like the day or something before we were leaving for India, and we were having. Did we have Vishnu over? Vishnu and Tanmay over. So I wanted to make some dessert, so I did that. They were super duper good. And then I was practicing like what outfits I wanted to wear, laid them all out. This was like October 5th of 2025. And packed my suitcase to make sure it all fit. Just making sure. And then what else? Oh, what is the festival that the woman fasts for a whole day?
Oh, Karva Chauth.
Karva Chauth, yes. I partook in Karva Chauth October 10th, 2025. So I fasted for the whole day, even though we're not married yet. But I just want to see if I could do it. And I did. It was really nice. So I'll definitely probably maybe be doing that again this year. We shall see. But yeah, I was trying to find a photo from that, but I can't find. Oh, we didn't have like the strainer to look through, so we used the one that looks like this. At the moon. Oh wow.
Was it the Thai one?
No, it was the one that you make pakoras in.
So
this
funny.
one? Remember?
It works.
Why'd we do that? I don't know. And my first snack was a gulab jamun, of course. Delish. Oh, and then me, Ish, and Tanmay went to like a pumpkin rowing contest in Shelburne. October 11th, 2025. So basically people got in pumpkins and just raced around the lake. So funny. We had a nice fall day. We went and looked at like little farms. There was goats. We took lots of photos. Really nice. Lots of fall vibes and activities. And then we went to a haunted mansion with Vishnu that night as well. That was kind of scary. Wasn't Vishnu super scared?
Yeah.
He didn't want to go first or something? Or he didn't want to go last?
Yeah.
He kept pushing Ashan to do everything first. So funny. And then Thanksgiving came around. We made a whole Jeeks dinner. And we carved pumpkins. Super fun. I believe Vishnu carved a pumpkin too, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he made the worst looking one.
Yeah, that's me, Vishnu, Ish, and Tanmay making pumpkins. Oh yeah, this was his. He was so proud though. Wow, that was the last time I saw Vishnu, I'm pretty sure. His beard was huge. Okay, then we went to India. That was October 16th to like a month later, November 14th, 13th. Which I kind of vlogged a little bit of that. I didn't do exactly I don't know, I was trying to enjoy my time there and not like record too much. So, I mean, the video of that is there, but yeah, no, it was great. So definitely go watch that video. And then I think after that I kind of just didn't record afterwards. So what did we do after we came back? Well, what was our first meal when we came back? Was it pizza? We had pizza that night. Oh, delicious. Delicious, delicious, delicious pizza. And then we went and walked around like the waterfront area. When we got back, it was like close to Christmas time. So I think we started putting up the Christmas decorations, Christmas tree. Enjoyed kind of the festivities and stuff down on the waterfront in Halifax. And then I think I was visiting Lauren one weekend, and Olivia had messaged me and said like that she was kind of sad that nobody would be celebrating her birthday with her. So I made an impromptu flight to Newfoundland on November 29th. I arrived at like 7 a.m. and I arrived in the night before on the 28th, 2025, November 28th. And then I left the next night on November 29th. So really just a day, just so I can celebrate her birthday and surprise her. She was super appreciative, and we had a great time. We painted plates at Clay Cafe, and this one was hers. And then we went out for dinner, and we had some cake at home. It was really nice. And then I flew back. So it was really nice to kind of see her and Leonard and their little place that they have. Yeah. And then when I got back, we made some impromptu decisions to go into an open house in Bedford.
We're in right now.
And surprise, surprise. I don't know what we were thinking, but we just decided to go for it. And we went and we toured a couple apartments, and ultimately we decided to move. So we were just really getting ready for that as well, leaving our other place, and we were gonna, this was around December, and we wanted to move in March. So we made the decision, and we put our old place up for lease takeover, and we found somebody, and it all worked out really well. And then so we had the next couple months to kind of figure out the rest of the stuff. And for Christmas that year, though, I went home by myself. I took the ferry to Port aux Basques with my new car, beep beep, and the weather was horrible on the ferry. Really, really bad driving experience. But I made it. It was fine. And celebrated Christmas with my family, saw Vanessa, saw all my friends. And then Tanmay celebrated Christmas here with Ish, which was really nice. It was their first kind of Christmas morning together in Canada. And we got him a bunch of gifts too, so he was really happy about that. And then I believe I came back before New Year's, and we celebrated New Year's Eve at Salt and Ash. So we did the countdown there. Yeah, we really enjoyed it. I think we were there for like, 2.5 hours? 3 hours? And we just kind of celebrated, watched the clock, and 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year! Yippee! No, it was really nice. I think if we do it again this year, though, we will probably leave the restaurant and go watch the fireworks outside, because we didn't realize that we wouldn't be able to see them on the waterfront. Anyways, but we had a really nice time. One of our favorite restaurants. At this time, I was kind of going through a lot of like stress at work, because we were going through a lot of employees trying to find dental assistants and eventually front desk, because we couldn't find a dental assistant. But then Kate, who was working the front desk, wanted to leave, so she ended up quitting, and we just had a moment where I was overworked, very stressed, and I was just so over it. So I actually did do a lot of interviews and a lot of like touring of other offices. I filled in at a place. I think it was like 4 or 5 offices, and they all offered me pretty good like positions, and it was really hard for me to say no. It just like didn't feel right. I wanted to go somewhere that like if I was leaving it would have to be worth it, because my office has been paying me a $2 raise every year, and I don't know, like the money, it really does make a difference. But anyways, I just ultimately decided to stay, and we ended up finding a good assistant, and she's been with us for 4 months now, which is great, Haley. And then we went through some doozies of a front desk ladies, but we ended up finding Anita. She's been with us for almost 3 months now, so that is absolutely fantastic. Love the team. And we have another assistant who joined us. Her name is Helen. And we since have had hygienist Grace join us on Tuesdays, and then we found another dentist for Mondays, Miranda. So she has been lovely. The whole team has kind of been thriving together, and it's only hygiene days on Wednesdays now, so I'm a lot less stressed. And we're going out for like a summer outing on August 11th, so I'll be sure to update this time, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We celebrated my birthday in January. We went out to a little Airbnb. It surprised me. It was pretty chilly that weekend. We kind of just toured the city, had a little bite to eat at the cafe. There was a hot tub. It was a lovely little Airbnb. We were on a lake, so we got to see all the ocean views. We had some really good food. We had cake. Watched wrestling, I believe. Yeah, it was really nice. It was really nice. So we had a little weekend there, a little getaway, which we love to do. And then we found Thomas on February 5th. Thomas is the porch goose. I'll show you him in a second, what he's wearing now. So I guess his birthday is February 5th. We have to remember to celebrate. And then I went and visited Lauren for the weekend. Boop, 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 boop. That was February 7th, 2026. We had a nice, like, pasta making night, and we made espresso martinis. So, missed her, definitely. And then, I think that was just a long weekend. I went and saw her. And then came back here, and we celebrated, what's it called? Valentine's Day, February 14th. We both wore pink. And we went down to Bar Sophia. Yeah, and we had a really nice time there. We got a drink that came in a pineapple. Food was pretty good. We had some tacos, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's speed run this. I was really into Animal Crossing at that time. Played that a lot. Saw Isabel a little bit, like once a month. And then on February 23rd, we got the keys to our new apartment. Yippee-doo. Yippee-doodle-ki-yay. And then we went and toured it. Super empty. Crazy to look at now. I'll give you a tour in a second. And then February 27th is the day that we moved out of our old place. Sad goodbye. I moved into our new place. And Tanmay came and helped us with the move, and that was the most stressful move I've ever had in my life. Oh my god, we didn't get a big enough U-Haul, so we had to make 2 trips, which we didn't have time to do because the other people were coming to pick up the keys. So we were hustling. Good thing we had Tanmay because he was able to help Ish taking stuff into this apartment, but I had to stay behind and clean the other apartment, which I did a horrible job of. I don't even know how it passed, but it did. Thank God. We don't question it. And we had the best sushi of our lives that day when we were done moving. Oh my god, there's a cute sushi place down the road from where we live, and I don't think I've had better sushi in my life. Oh, on March 16th, Ish started making a lamp for us. And let me turn her around. There she is. 3D printed the lamp that we have now, which also he got a 3D printer. Yippee. So we've been pumping out lots of stuff. I think on March 21st it was done. Super happy with how it turned out. It is beautiful. And then Lauren came here and celebrated her birthday on March 27th. Took her to the like photo booth place. We had a really nice day. Got her Japanese cheesecake to celebrate here. We went to a cafe the next morning. And then we got ice creams, these famous ones that are on TikTok. Super duper good. And then I took Ish back to get them the next day or something because they were delicious. Absolutely delicious. And then in April, it was Burger Week. April 22nd is when we started having a bunch of burgers. I believe Thunmei was in town around that time as well. Right? Yeah, we got a burger together at the True North Diner or something.
I think so.
Which we love Burger Week. Love, love, love. And then we found some binoculars down at the bottom or at the basement of the building, and we've been using them to look at everybody because we're.
We don't need that out.
Oops, no, we haven't used them, I swear. We're on the 11th floor. We're just trying to see the boats in the distance, honestly. And then we've kind of explored the area, and like there's a bunch of dogs in the building, which we've been loving. There's a gym in the building. So we're pretty far. We're in Bedford now, so it takes me like 35 minutes to get to work. Not too bad. It's like 8 minutes to get to the gym, which is great. Been searching for a wedding guest dress because I have Alice and Erica's wedding and Brandy's wedding coming up in August in Newfoundland. So was on the hunt for those, which I did end up finding too. Thank God. And then we went to a carnival in Dartmouth on May 17th. That's crazy that was so long ago, because I feel like that was a couple days ago. Oh yeah, and then I made an impromptu trip to Ontario to visit Alice and Erica at the end of May, and I was gone for a couple days, and we did a bunch of like touring around and kind of shopping and just hanging out together. They got me on to Stardew Valley, so I've been playing that since I got back. But yeah, I wanted to see them before they got married. And just kind of wish them well and stuff. And then Mac came and visited me in Halifax, and we did a bunch of kind of touristy stuff, and she spent a couple days with us, and we ate lots and saw lots, and it was a nice time. Actually, more tourist stuff than I've ever done in this city before, so kind of nice to see. But I was financially drained, so kind of took a step back from trying to spend any money after that. But Ish's mom came on June 23rd, woohoo! Which is crazy that was almost a month ago. Oh my god, that's weird. So we've been kind of spending lots of time with her. We took her immediately to get lemon pizza at Salvatore's. We've been having chai every morning and just kind of enjoying our time with her. We sent her off, though, to Moncton to be with Thunmei for a couple weeks, and she'll be back next week to spend the rest of the summer with us. She'll be leaving at the middle of September, something like that. But yeah, no, we celebrated Canada Day together, watched the fireworks from our balcony, fantastic. And then when we went to drop her off in Moncton, we went to the zoo over there, which was kind of fun, actually. Really hot day, for sure. And that kind of brings us up to speed. There was a kite festival here a couple days ago that we went to on Citadel. Ish has been super busy with school, but he's now finished his summer semester. Yippee!
The last assignment today.
Oh, the last assignment is due today. Yeah, so he's pretty much done. And then he'll just be kind of working now and then working on his thesis for his master's. And then he'll be done at the, I guess, kind of beginning of next year, March, April time. But yeah, that brings us to I guess yesterday. Yesterday we had a really fun day, which was July 18th, 2026. well, I kind of celebrated Ish's birthday a week early because his mom will be coming back next week and we'll be celebrating a little separate with her. So we went, had breakfast yesterday, and then I took him to a surprise outing downtown on the waterfront. We went to Amano, had pizza, and then we went and got little drawings of ourselves done by this girl who does it for $2 on the waterfront. And there was a Latin fest, so we kind of just beat bopped around there and kind of listened to the music, ate some food, and then we went on Sea-Doos for an hour, which was so fun. And then got coffees after and ate some empanadas. And then we went to a park in Lower Sackville and listened to some music. There was a little market going on. And then we ended the night out on the balcony. I made a little kind of bed area with a little swimming pool that we bought. And we watched wrestling out there. Classic. Because Ish has been super into wrestling now recently.
Look at my eyes, what do you say? Kind of personality.
That was really good. He's a CM Punk lover, if you couldn't tell. And yeah, that pretty much brings us up to today. So I will try and be better with my recording. No promises, but fingers crossed. Anyways, it's supper time. So, goodbye! Okay, let me give a quick house tour before I have to eat. This is the washer dryer area. We have it all kind of storage area too. You walk in, oh, this is Thomas. He's in his summer, or I guess he is in his summer outfit. Got a bikini on, a little hat to stay away from the sun. Anyway, so this is the hallway. You walk down this way, beep, 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 into the kitchen area on the right where Ish is. I kind of can't zoom out anymore, so I hope this is okay. We have this decorated here. Straight ahead is the spare bed, and then over here is the spare washroom, second washroom. You come in here. This is kind of our spare bed slash craft room slash Ish's office with the closet in there. Beep beep beep. And then out here is the living area, our bar stools, kind of open concept. We have kind of our coffee station over there. And the dining,
All good, we're alive.
the dining area is over there. And then the balconies out here. We have a little setup going on, our barbecue and everything. And we put up a privacy screen. And then this is the view. Beautiful. And then you come in here, and then this is the bedroom. Oh, our pillows are messed up. Sorry about that. Yeah, our little area. And then our main bathroom. Nothing much, just a standing shower. And then this is our closet, walk-in closet. And then this is just a linen closet. Just got our towels and stuff. But yeah, that is pretty much it. And then this is the delicious meal that Ish has made for us. What do we got cooking today?
Chicken burrito with sweet potato fries and guacamole.
Oh, that sounds great. Okay, bye.
Bye.